this podcast is all about self-development and going deep. And I want to go deep with you. I'm going to go deep into the realm now. And I actually have a bone to pick with you, Daniel, because you're telling people to stop meditating. Now, I'm a big advocate of meditation. So you've just kind of, what's happening here, man? You're telling people to stop meditating. What's happening here?
I was waiting for that to go. So let me clarify. This is a deliberately disruptive statement that I make. I've got one of my t-shirts on my t-shirt line says stop meditating. I've got a hat, a stop meditating hat. And what do you mean stop meditating? Well, to stop something, you have to be in the process of doing it. So I'm not telling people don't meditate. In fact, I encourage everyone to meditate. But what I say is allow that meditation to be part of a holistic view of how you live your life and what you do for your life, not the place you stop. Because I think people get caught up in the sexiness of spirituality. They get caught up in the sexiness of mindfulness, and they don't actually create any change. One of the saddest things that I get to see in my life is people who have the opportunity to create change and get stuck in their practice. They have the opportunity, for example, to improve themselves. Or I'll give you an example, a story, just to kind of qualify this. I was working with someone a couple of years ago. She invested in herself, did what was at that time my highest coaching program. It's a 12-week coaching program. She gets 9.5 weeks into it, has her breakthrough. And do you know what she did right then, a week later? She says, I don't think I need to finish this work anymore. I said, why? She goes, well, when I read the stories of Yogananda and some of the other gurus, God gave them everything that they needed. I'm just going to meditate more and go deeper into my practice. I don't need to finish this work.
Okay.
And that's something that we see far too often. People that get caught up in what's on their vision board, get caught up in their mind movie, and don't actually look to the fact that we're not just one-dimensional creatures. We have a spirit, we also have a mind, we also have a body. Yeah. And if we want to create change in our life, then that change has to be anchored in physical reality. And that happens when we get up off our yoga mat, we stop meditating and take all of that power that we've tapped into, all of that wholeness that we've tapped into, and start to translate it into real results in our life. And that's why I tell people to stop meditating.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Is the bone picked or?
The bone is picked, yes. It was a delicious bone as well. I think it was a wishbone.
Hey there. I can see you. That's right. I can see you. I can feel your energy. Whoa, that's a strong energy, man. Hey, but in all seriousness though, guys, I'm bringing multiple options to the table. That's right, multiple options. And if you're on one of these, you're going to see a card in the top right to watch the full episode of this clip. But if you're on one of these guys, a laptop or a PC or something of the kind, then you're going to see a thumbnail that's going to come up right about now. So why don't you watch the full episode? Click on that. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends and family. And lastly, sending you peace and strength. Let's go.